I'm shuffling.
Oh, what the?
Don't be mad outside. Hey, it's bad. Every day I'm shuffling.
Man, I don't know why it's not showing up.
I was down, but now I'm up. It's all God, this ain't no. I used to be stuck in that. Yeah, I was down, but now I'm up. I was down, but now I'm up. Yeah, it's all God, this ain't no. I used to be stuck in that. Yeah, I was down, but now I'm like my name Larry. It's no Satan gon' be mad. Guess I had to ask my dad if it's okay to sweep my bed. This he said, boy, if I picture this out of the park, moving so quick it's like they stuck in parts. They see the numbers, but I see the heart. 10,000 hours, he spit in the dark, putting in good work. Even though he didn't even know that it would work. Talk about a man who grew up in woodwork, do it for the love of it. That's why he still work. Yeah. I know some people gon' look at me crazy and I'm like, for what? Man, I was stuck. I was down, but now I'm up.
I'm only now US.
I think it's hard because I can test.
You can see. Maybe not.
I had and then like push down his tail and all that. And it was
weed or whatever. Doing well. Get on a diet, so I take my blood and my nut so much, and I'm eating that way.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Brewer High School, home of the Fighting Brewer Bears. And today's matchup between the visiting Panthers of Fossil Ridge against our own Fighting Lady Brewer Bears. Introducing first, the visiting Fossil Ridge Panthers. Batting first, wearing number 11, Yachty Santiago. Batting second, wearing number 12, Kindlin Lockhart. Batting third, wearing number 10, Callie Moppin. Batting fourth, wearing number 5, Olivia Scott. Batting fifth, wearing number 13, Briley Wilson. Batting sixth, wearing number 14, Kennedy Dyer-Meyer. Batting seventh, wearing number 7, Ashlyn Hill. Batting eighth, wearing number 6, Giselle Torres. Batting ninth, wearing number 8, Sarah Christman. Our flex player, wearing number 1, Nelly Santiago. Wearing number 3, Jessica Stinson. Wearing number 18, Callie Draper. Assistant coaches are Amanda Cole, Robin Megan, Shelley Idram. Head coach Courtney Chambers, your 2026 Fossil Ridge Panthers. And now for your Fighting Lady Brewer Bears. Leading off, wearing 00, starting center field, the freshman, Ava Pena. Batting second, wearing number 6, starting at the shortstop, junior, Haley Jimenez. Batting third, wearing number 18, starting at first base, senior, Cameron Pride. Cleaning up the order, wearing number 7, starting in the hot box, sophomore, Avery Wells. Batting fifth, wearing number 16, starting inside the circle, sophomore, Cozy Tyson. Batting sixth, wearing number 10, the designated hitter, senior Samantha Aguirre. Batting seventh, wearing number 5, starting in left field, junior Kia Miller. Batting eighth, wearing number 3, starting at second base, senior Billy Mallon. Rolling the order over is number 2, starting out in right field, senior Charisma Johnson. Tonight's flex player wearing number 12, starting behind the plate, sophomore Aubrey Ryan. Wearing number 4, junior Chloe Wynn. Wearing number 8, sophomore Sarah Orba. Wearing number 11, junior Mackenzie Smothers. Wearing number 13, sophomore Makira Altagi. Wearing number 15, freshman Ella Glover. Wearing number 17, senior Thomas Reyes. Wearing number 19, sophomore Layla Altagi. Wearing number 20, junior Deanna Plates. Wearing number 21, sophomore Juliana Castarino. And wearing number 22, junior Liliana Barella. Managers are Gianna Castorino, Nicole Jimenez, Alexis Honeysett, assistant coaches Calvin Wright, Emily Berryhill, Michaela Castleberry, and the head coach Josh Richards. Your 2026 Fighting Lady Brewer Bears. At this time, would you please rise and remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem?
It's crazy.
Leading off for Fossil Ridge, number 11, Gotti Santiago.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Good Friday Softball. We're here live at Brewer. You're watching Brewer Lady Bears take on the Fossil Ridge Panthers. Apologize for some reason. The Facebook Live is not working, so we did share the YouTube channel. Pops it high out, and that's going to go right center. And she'll get herself a leadoff double. That was number 11 hitting in the one spot. We'll line out your defense here as we go.
12, Kindlin Lockhart.
Number 12, Kindlin hitting in the 2 spot. Starting behind the dish, number 12, Abrielle over at first. Number 18, Cameron over at second. Number 3, Lily Meller over at shortstop. Number 6, Haley Jimenez over at third base. Number 7, Avery Welch. And just misses on the changeup, and that'll be ball 1. She's got a runner in scoring position at second. For your outfielders over in right field, we got number 2, Charisma Johnson. Center field, locking it down, number 00, Ava Pena. Over in left field, we've got number 5, Kira Miller. Strike 1 there. Evens up the count 1-1. And your starting pitcher for this game here is going to be number 16, Cosette Tyson, out there in the circle for the Lady Bears. Little chipper there. She'll pick that one up, lob it over to first, and that will get the first out. Runner does advance over to third.
Tyson the Pride picks up the first out. Now batting number 10, Callie Moppet.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is a must-win game here for a shot at least tying for second place in district standings. Next batter, number 10, Callie hitting in the 3 spot. Fouls that one off to the right side for strike 1. I see we have 10 viewers on the YouTube channel. Thank you for coming along and being flexible with us. Nice change up there. And he says she beat out the throw over at first.
Now batting number 5, Olivia Scott.
No protest or anything from the Brewer coaches. They'll just let it ride. And now this will be number 5, Olivia, hitting in the 4 spot with runners on the corners and 1 out. Little chop there, foul to the left side. Strike 1. Cosette wanted to keep the runner at third before throwing to first. It was a little slow roller chopper, so it took her a second to get to it and then make the decision. The throw looked good. No throw down the second. They're going to let her go. Umpire calls ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 runners in scoring position now at second and third with 1 out. That'll be up high for ball 2. Down low outside, ball 3. Number 5 ahead in the count here, 3-1. Gonna have to find the zone here. And he'll call ball 4 up high in the zone, and that will load the bases.
Now batting number 13, Briley Wilson.
Number 13, Briley, coming up, hitting in the 5 spot's going to be your starting pitcher for Fossil Ridge. She's got 1 out on her. Bases are loaded. The Lady Bears trying to get out of that top half inning without any damage. Tall order here. And he's got a tight strike zone, and they ain't biting. And we'll get the first visit from Coach Wright coming out here. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Back at the action. Bases loaded. Number 13 in the box. One out. And chops out a foul back. And that'll be strike one, bringing the count 1 ball and 1 strike. Now change up, falls short, and that'll be ball 2. Fouls that one over to the right side, strike 2, and that'll even up the count, 2-2. It is a little windy out here, ladies and gentlemen. 77 degrees. Wind coming out of the south at 19 miles per hour. So that would be from third base dugout to the scoreboard if you're looking at the camera there. And that's the direction the wind's going. Chops that one foul, and she'll see another. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. And that'll be out, number 2. All right, this is a number 14, Kennedy, coming to box. 2 outs on her with the bases loaded. She swings and misses for strike 1. Little chopper there to Avery, over to first for out number 3, and the Lady Bears get out of trouble. Good pitching and a good defensive effort there. They leave 3 stranded. Fossil Ridge does. Lady Bears will come back on offense now in the bottom of the first, and we'll be right back. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Bottom of the first inning, leading off, number 00, Ava Pena. And he'll call strike one on the inside there. Number 13, Briley in the circle for Fossil Ridge. He pulls that one back, and that'll be ball one. One ball, one strike is the count. Leading off is going to be number 00, Ava Pena. Followed up by number 6, Haley. Followed up by number 18, Cameron Pride. It's going to be your 1, 2, and 3 hitters. Oh, that one gets her in the ribs, and she's going to earn that base.
Pena earns first base. Stepping up for the Lake Bears, wearing number 6, Haley Jimenez.
Number 6, Haley Jimenez coming up in the box, hitting in the 2 spot. Runner at first, no outs. And it'll be high outside, ball one. What? Outside, ball two.
Pena with the rocket boosters makes it over to second base.
Pena over at second on the stolen base. Haley with a runner in scoring position now. 2 balls and no strikes. There's a shot. Oh, nice catch by the second baseman. And that'll be out, number 1.
Stepping up to the Lady Bears, wearing number 18, Cameron Pride.
All right, number 18, Cameron Pride, the senior, coming up with the box. She's got a runner at second in scoring position. And she'll take ball 1 high right side there. I'd say, right? Yeah. Big swing at him is strike 1. "17 viewers on the YouTube stream. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us today on this midday game. It did get bumped up. Oh, big swing and a miss, but does get by the catcher. Oh, he's going to call a foul ball. So Ava cannot advance to third base. Cameron behind the count now, 1 ball and 2 strikes. So there is rain forecasted for this evening. That's why the game got bumped up. High outside, ball 2. It's going to even up that count, 2-2. 2-2 pitch, runner at second, 1 out. And fouls that one over the right side. That will be out of play. And she'll try it again. High outside, brings it back full, 3-2. Pops it up right side, once again out of play. And at the very least, she's extending that pitch count for the Fossil Ridge pitcher. That is number 13, Briley, out there in the circle. Hard hit ball, short to second. And that'll be out, number 2. Number 7, Avery Welch coming up in the box.
Stepping up for the Lady Bears, wearing number 7, Avery Welch.
She's got a runner in scoring position and 2 outs on her, but she don't care. And she'll take ball 1 high in the zone there. Inside, he'll call ball 2. Hard hit ball, right center. Got 2-run shot. Number 7, Avery Welch.
Home run! 2-run bomb, moonshot center wall.
And that is Avery Welch's 8th home run of the season. Puts Brewer out in front. They strike first. Makes it a score of 2-0.
Stepping up for Brewer, number 16, Tyson.
Number 16, Cosette Tyson now coming up in the box, hitting in the 5 spot. 2 outs on her. Takes ball 1 on the inside.
Home score +1. Yeah, sorry.
And it'll be ball 2 down low. Cozy currently the number 2 home run hitter on the team with 5 on the season thus far. And that'll be inside low, ball 3, calls it. Getting some chirping from the Fossil Ridge fans. Those are pretty close. High outside, number 15, Ella Glover coming in, and courtesy running for number 16, Cosette, over at first base. High outside, ball 2. Number 15, Ella with the steal over at second. Now she's got a runner in scoring position.
Second base with a stolen base.
Never good throw out. I got it. Sounded the base.
Oh, that was a good pitch to hit. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Foul tips that one. That's going to even up the count 2-2. And some of my favorite times of the game when there is 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on second. Oh, just missing the zone. That's going to rile up the fans. Full count, we got it at now. It's not often calls go our way, but we'll take them. Little dribbler there to third. They'll throw to first, and that will be out, number 3. But not without Avery Welch's 2-run bomb. Puts Brewer Lady Bears on top 2-0. We'll head to the top of the second. We'll be right back. All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Leading off for Fossil Ridge, number 7, Ashland, hitting in the 7th spot. Currently sitting on 2 balls and 1 strike. Lady Bears leading by 2. Swing and a miss. Strike 2 is going to even up that count, 2-2. Pops it up deep, right side. I think that might be gone. Solo home run. Number 7, Ashland there.
Home run number 7, Ashland Hill.
If you get a hold of one here today, it will travel. That wind coming out 19 to 22 miles an hour from the south, it will push it out. Left a hanging one there over the plate. Number 6, Giselle, hitting in the 8th spot, coming up in the box. Not sure what we're waiting for.
Ball.
Oh, okay.
Hey, where'd that thing come from?
It was up here when we got up in here.
The one we play with?
I don't think so. That looks pretty used.
Yeah.
I'll take it. Mute real quick. Mute.
I don't know what.
I thought you were saying you weren't sure if YouTube was.
Yeah, me neither. That's why I was checking. That's why I had the volume up. All right, so coming at the plate, ladies and gentlemen, number 6, Giselle, hitting in the 8th spot, takes ball 1 to start her at bat off with. That'll be down low inside, ball 2. She's moving the ball around plenty, maybe just a little too far outside the zone. They're not biting on some of the good pitches. There's a little chop foul there for strike 1. Fouls that one to the right side, and that'll bring the count even, 2-2. And a changeup kind of floats out there a little bit. That'll bring the count full, 3-2. Payoff pitch. Down low, and she will draw the walk.
Now batting number 8, Sarah Christman.
Next batter, number 8, Sarah, hitting in the 9th spot. She's got a runner at first with no outs. Here's a little chopper there to Lily. They're going to go for 2. And just can't get it over there, but they do get the leadoff runner for the fielder's choice.
Now batting number 11, Yadi Santiago.
Going to rotate to the top of the order. Number 11, Yachty, coming up in the box. 1 for 1 in the game. Had herself a double her first time up. Back in the first. She's got a runner at first with 1 out on her. And it'll be outside. Ball 1. Does not take on it. Nice change up right down the pipe. Strike 1 looking. There's another change up hitting the bottom left-hand corner. Now she'll find herself behind the count here. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Well, a little chopper foul. She'll get a piece of it. Try it again. Pops that one left side. Kira coming up after it, and it gets past her. That'll drop for a fair ball. Runners will advance. She'll get a double out of it, moving the other runner to third.
Now batting number 12, Kindlin Lockhart.
All right, number 12, Kindlin coming up in the box, hitting in the 2 spot, 0 for 1 in the game. Grounded out to a 1-3 her first time up, back in the first. She's got runners in scoring position at second and third with 1 out on her. There's a changeup that floats a little high, and that'll start off as a ball 1. And does she? He wanted to call it. Well, I guess she pulls it back in time, and that'll be ball 2. Check down there. He says, no, she did not go. And that'll be officially ball 2. There's a little chopper right up the middle. That'll be a base hit. Brings home 1 run. High throw. That'll bring home 2. And she'll get in there at second on the throw home. And with that, they'll take the lead 3-2.
Now batting number 10, Callie Moffett.
Next batter, number 10, Callie, coming up, hitting in the 3 spot, 1 for 1 in the game. Had a single her first time up, beat out the throw to first. She'll be coming in with 1 out, with a runner in scoring position at second. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen, back at it. And that'll be high, ball 1. And the runner steals third. Now she's got a runner 60 feet away over at third base. Change up, pops her up. Cameron calling for it. Makes the catch for out number 2.
Pride slides under and picked it up in the second out. Now batting number 5, Olivia Scott.
Number 5, Olivia coming up, hitting in the 4 spot. 2 outs on her. 0 for 0 in the game. Walked her first time up, back in the first. As the runner's still over at third, she'll start off with a ball 1. You got action over there in the bullpen. With the tree in the way, I can't tell who it is. Pops her up, foul to the right side. Will it be playable? Charisma comes up and makes the catch in foul territory.
Pick that one up in the top of the inning.
Damage has been done, though. Fossil Ridge scores 2, takes the lead 3-2. We'll head to the bottom of the second. See if the Lady Bears can get it back. We'll be right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, back at the action, leading off number 5, Kira Miller. Hitting in the 7th spot, takes strike 1 down at the knees. She'll be followed up by number 3, Lily, and number 2, Charisma. That'll be your 7th, 8th, and 9 hitters. 1 ball and 1 strike is the count now. Swing and a miss, strike 2. There's going to be a little dribbler over to second. Will not beat out the throw, and that'll be out number 1.
Stepping up for the Lady Bears, wearing number 3, Lily Miller.
All right, that'll bring up number 3, Lily Miller, hitting in the 8th spot. 1 out on her, playing second base today. And be down low outside. He'll call ball 1. And he'll call strike 1 on the outside edge. Evens up the count, 1-1. Down low inside, ball 2. a shot out in left field, and that will be caught for out number 2.
Stepping up in the Lady Bears, wearing number 2, Charisma Johnson.
Number 2, Charisma Johnson now coming up in the box, hitting in the 9th spot. She's got 2 outs on her, no runners on. And she'll start off with a ball 1 down low outside. And it'll be a little dribbler over to third. And the Lady Bears will go down 1, 2, 3 here in the bottom of the 2nd. And we'll head to the top of the 3rd. Fossil Ridge leading with a slim lead, 3-2. We'll be right back.
Now batting for the Panthers, number 13, Briley Wilson.
All right, leading off for Fossil Ridge, number 13, Briley, hitting in the 5 spot, 0 for 1 in the game. Struck out her first time up back in the 1st. They're holding a slim 3-2 lead right now. Strike 1 called on the changeup, bottom right-hand corner. That pitch is definitely working for her for the most part in the game today. And lasers that over to the Brewer dugout. It hits the net, and everybody takes a dive right over the head of Coach Castleberry there. Finds herself behind the count here, 0-2. And she'll get a piece of it and foul it off. So see another. Down low outside, just missing the zone there. That'll be ball 1. Pops her up right side on the changeup, foul ball. And she'll see another. Little chopper there. Lily's going to get a glove on it. Throw over to first.
You gotta be kidding me, man!
And he's going to call her safe over at first. Any coach going to come out and get a talk on it to maybe get the home plate umpire's opinion? No, they will not, and that will go down for a single.
Now batting number 14, Kennedy Dyermeyer.
Number 14, Kennedy coming up in the box, hitting in the 6th spot. Runner at first, no outs. And that'll be ball one down low outside. There's a little chop foul to the left side. Strike one. There's a shot there to Haley, a second. They'll get the play there, but they won't get the runner in time, and that will be a fielder's choice.
Jimenez to Miller for the lead runner. Picks up the out. Now batting number 7, Ashlyn Hill.
Technically, that's 2 outs. She's up twice. Yeah. And she struck out, so that's 3 outs.
Next up, number 7, Ashlyn, hitting in the 7th spot. Runner at first with 1 out.
There it is.
There's going to be a ball one down low, left side corner. And he'll call strike one, changeup. And down low inside.
Come on!
And they'll say she didn't go, ball 2. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Should have been strike 3. Two pitch coming with a runner at first. 1 out. That'll be a little too high in the zone there. And that'll bring the count full, 3-2. Payoff pitch coming. Who wins it? Runner at first. Pops her up, left side. Can anybody get a glove on it? Oh, Haley Jimenez gets a catch on the run for out number 2.
Jimenez with a circus catch out in the outfield picks up the second out of the inning.
I like it.
Now batting number 6, Giselle Torres.
Number 6, Giselle, coming up with the box, hitting in the 8th spot. 0 for 0, walked her first time up back in the 2nd. And takes a nice strike 1 looking on the outside edge there. She's got a runner at first with 2 outs on her. And just a little further outside, ball 1. One ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Little chopper there to Lily. She's just going to chip it over to second and get the lead runner for out, number 3. All right, ladies and gentlemen, they leave 1 stranded. We'll head to the bottom of the 3rd and see if the Lady Bears can get something generated. All right, we'll be
Now batting for the Lady Bears, wearing double lock, Ava Pena.
All right, rotating to the top of the order finally for the Lady Bears. Number 00, Ava Pena coming up, hitting in the number 1 spot. 0 for 0. Hit by a pitch her first time up back in the first, and she'll take strike 1 looking on the low inside there.
It's off, and it's hard.
Tries to lay down a bunt, gets a piece of it and fouls it back, and that'll be strike 2. Ava will find herself behind the count here, 0-2.
I was just going to put your number back.
Up high inside, that's a good take, ball 1. One ball, 2 strikes. Pops it up, left side. Shortstop will get a glove on it, and that will be out, number 1.
Now batting for the Lady Bears, wearing number 6, Haley Jimenez.
Number 6, Haley Jimenez coming up in the box now, 0 for 1 in the game. She lined out to second base, her first time up back in the first. 1 out on her. And a little dribbler there. That's going to break through for a base hit. She'll be in there with a single.
She might be able to use so if you see her muffin, it's just
Stepping up for the Lady Bears, number 18, Cameron Pride.
Number 18, Cameron Pride, hitting in the 3 spot. 0 for 1 in the game. She popped out the second, her first time up. Back in the first, she's only got 1 out on her with a runner at first. No pitch here. Blue calls time for some reason or another. Wasn't sure what that was about. All right, we'll start it over and get started here. And that'll be down low for ball 1. Outside, ball 2. Throw down to first. Haley back in time, and she'll be safe. Outside, ball 3. Hey, Cameron in a hitter's count here. No, she popped out the second. Will she be given the green light? Yeah, she'll take the walk instead.
Pride earns first base.
And that'll move Haley into scoring position over at second.
Now batting for the Lady Bears, wearing number 7, Avery Welch.
Number 7, Avery Welch coming up in the box now, hitting in the 4 spot, 1 for 1. Had a 2-run blast out in right center her first time up back in the first. She now has runners at first and second.
Now running at first base, number 21, Juliana Castorino.
We do have a pinch runner over at first for Camera. Coach leaning on some speed over there. Juliana is fast. Avery with only 1 out on her. Avery Welch falling in love with the carbon. And she'll start off with ball 1 down low inside. Oh, a little little dribbler there to short. That will move the runners, but she will be thrown out at first.
Stepping up to the plate for the Lady Bears, wearing number 16, Cosette Tyson.
Number 16, Cosette, coming up with the box now with 2 outs on her. 2 runners in scoring position as second and third. 0 for 0, walked her first time up. And she'll just take a hit by pitch. And that'll load them up. And that will bring out the coach from the Fossil Ridge dugout. We'll have number 10, Samantha Aguirre, coming up next, hitting in the 6th spot. She's 0 for 1, grounded out to a 5-3 her first time up back in the first, but don't let that fool you. She gets a hold of one, she'll definitely send it. She's sitting on 3 home runs for the season. And she'll have the bases loaded with 2 outs. No pressure.
Now batting for the Lady Bears, wearing number 10, Samantha Aguirre.
All right, Sammy now getting settled in the box. She's got the bases loaded with 2 outs.
On first, it's Ella.
And she'll take ball 1 down low.
Now running at first base, number 15, Ella Glover.
She definitely has the capabilities of changing the game with 1 swing of the bat. Pops her up, though, infield. And that will be caught for out, number 3, and they leave 3 stranded. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll head to the bottom or top of the 4th inning. Fossil Ridge with a slim lead, 3-2. We'll be right back.
Sarah Chrisman.
All right, here we go. Bottom of the order for Fossil Ridge. Number 8, Sarah, hitting in the 9th spot. Reached on a fielder's choice her first time up back in the 2nd. And she'll take a ball 1 just outside of the strike zone there. Pops her up, right center. That'll drop for a base hit, and Fossil Ridge will have a leadoff single.
Now batting number 11, Yachty Santiago.
Rolling up to the top of the order now. Number 11, Yachty, coming up with the box. 2 for 2 in the game with 2 doubles. She's got a runner at first with no outs. That'll be up high for ball 1 outside.
I don't know. No one ever put the same goal as us. The Smurf.
High inside, ball 2.
Starving comes from dreams.
Yeah, me too. There's one in the center, but Ava looks to get that one, and that will be out, number 1.
Pena with a Little League special picks up the first out. Now batting number 12, Kimberly Lockhart.
Number 12 coming up with the box, 1 for 2 in the game. Had herself a single the last time she was up back in the second. She got a runner at first with 1 out on her.
One for RT.
And the changeup hangs up just a little too high, and that'll be ball 1 to start off with her. Little chop foul there. Hits her in the leg. That doesn't look like it felt too good. She'll even up that count, 1-1.
Ava Jolly wears a double guard. Well, it's also like 20 mile per hour pitch.
Pops her up on the changeup. Can they get a glove on it? And Aubrey gets the catch for out, number 2.
Fish
1-6.
Now batting number 10, Callie Moffett.
Number 10, Callie coming up with the box. 1 for 2 in the game with a single and popped out to first base her last time up back in the second. She has a runner at first with 2 outs on her now. And the changeup hangs up a little bit, and that'll be ball 1.
Extra innings.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1. And he'll say just a little too high for ball 2. Changeup gets away from her there. Ball 3.
What's harder to play, softball or baseball?
3-1 pitch, 2 outs, a runner at first. And he'll call strike 2 in the top right-hand corner. That'll bring the count back full, 3-2.
The jewels are out between the 2. You're going to sign something, okay? Because it's a close one.
Payoff pitch, 2 outs. Runner will be going. And she'll draw the walk.
Now batting number 5, Olivia Scott.
Number 5, Olivia coming up in the box, hitting in the 4th spot. 0 for 1 in the game, walked in the first and popped out to first base her last time up back in the second. She's got 2 outs on her. With runners at first and second, she'll foul that one off into the Fossil Ridge dugout for strike 1. Luckily, it hit the net first and took some velocity off of it. Pops her up right side, out of play, strike 2. Oh, 2 pitch. Oh, strike 3, looking And that will end the inning. All right, we're going to head to the bottom of the fourth, and the Lady Bears need to generate some offense to get back in this game. We've got plenty of time, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back.
Leading off for the Lady Bears, wearing number 5, Brewer Miller.
All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Bottom of the fourth, leading off, number 5, Kira Miller, hitting in the 7th spot. She'll start off with ball 1 down low. 0 for 1 in the game, grounded out to a 4-3, her first time up back in the second. Should be followed up by number 3, Lily, and then followed up by number 2, Charisma, and that'll complete the bottom of the lineup. Need to get some offense generated here. She'll take ball 2. Pops her up, right side, and they make the catch for out number 1.
Now batting for the Lady Bears, wearing number 3, Lily Miller.
Lily Miller coming up in the box, hitting in the 8th spot. 0 for 1 in the game. Popped out to left field. Her first time up back in the second. 1 out on her. And she'll start off with ball 1 up high outside. 27 viewers on the YouTube stream. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Smash that like button if you don't mind. We appreciate it. And he'll call strike 1, looking there. Little chopper to left side, foul ball, a little early on it. She'll find herself behind the count here. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Outside, ball 2. That'll even up that count, 2-2. And protecting the plate there, she'll foul that one off. Not leaving it up to the umpire. It's a good protection swing. And a little shot to short. Will she get there in time? Over to first, and that will be out, number 2.
Now batting for the Lady Bears, wearing number 2, Charisma Johnson.
All right, number 2, Charisma Johnson coming up in the box, hitting in the 9th spot. Playing right field today. 0 for 1 in the game. Grounded out to first base, her first time up back in the second. And she'll start off with ball 1 down low on the right-hand corner. And some framing there will persuade the blue to call strike one looking on the outside edge. Up high, ball two. Down low, ball three, he'll call it. Charisma ahead in the count here, 3 balls and 1 strike. Pops her up, right side. Will that be out of play? Just barely, and that'll be a foul ball. And that'll bring the count back full, 3-2. Payoff pitch coming. 2 outs.
Including me. What's the other outfield on the fence? Big buck?
3-2 pitch. Down low, and she'll draw the walk.
Johnson gets to first base.
And the Lady Bears will have a base runner. Going to rotate.
Stepping up to the Lady Bears, wearing some light. Baseball, Panther!
Top of the order here, Ava Pena coming up in the box. 0 for 1 in the game, walked in the first. Actually hit by pitch in the first and popped out to shortstop in the third. Tries to lay down a bunt there and fouls it back. That'll be strike one. Pulls it back, showing bunt. Oh, Charisma. Oh, they threw it away on that one. And Charisma is going to take advantage and go over to second. We'll call that an E2.
Johnson takes availability from second base.
Ava now with a 1 ball, 1 strike count has the tying run at second. Showing bunt. Hard hit ball, almost taking Charisma's head off. Charisma's going to round third. And Ava will be in there with a stand-up double. RBI tying the ball game.
Pena with a frozen rope out to the outfield brings home a Lady Bear. Now batting for the Lady Bears, number 6,
Haley Jimenez, number 6, coming up in the box now, hitting in the 2 spot, 1 for 2 in the game. Had herself a single her last time up back in the third. She'll foul that one off to the left side for strike one. She's got a runner with speed at scoring position, the go-ahead at second. That's what I would do. Down low, he'll call ball 1. Hard hit ball, left center all the way to the wall. That brings Ava Pena home from second. Haley will be in there with a stand-up double. RBI.
Repeat. Lady Bears bring home with another double.
And they take the lead. And that might be it for number 13. That is it for number 13. And they will be bringing in number 5, Olivia Scott, to take over in the circle. We'll give her about 45 seconds to a minute, and we'll be right.
Stepping up to the ladies' bears, wearing number 18, Cameron Pride.
All right, number 18, Cameron Pride coming up with the box. She's got 2 outs on her. Runner in scoring position at second. The new pitcher, Carissa Scott, number 5 out there in the circle for Fossil Ridge, coming out and taking over. And she'll take strike 1 in the top left-hand corner looking. Up high, ball 1. Oh, big swing and a miss. That was a good pitch to hit. Strike 2. Cameron behind the count now, 1-2. And runner up, strike 3 looking. And that will do it for out number 3. But the Lady Bears come back, put 2 up on the board, take the lead, 5-4. We'll be right back.
Number 13, Riley Wilson.
All right, back at the action, ladies and gentlemen. Top of the 5th inning, Lady Bears with a slim lead now, 4-3 over the Fossil Ridge Panthers. Leading off for Fossil Ridge is going to be number 13, Briley, hitting in the 5 spot, 1 for 2 in the game. Singled in her last at-bat back in the 3rd. There's a shot there to Haley, scoops that one up, fires to first, and that'll be out, number 1.
As the Pride picks up the first out. Now batting number 14, Kennedy Dymar.
Number 14, Kennedy now hitting in the 6th spot. 0 for 1 in the game. Reached on a fielder's choice back in the 3rd. She'll take ball one on the top right-hand corner.
It's right there. I don't know.
Good pitch there. Avery's going to take that one over to Cameron for out number 2.
Well, still going to fire the hot box. Just went over to first base pride. It picks up the second out. Now batting number 7, Ashlyn Hill.
Next batter, number 7, hitting in the 7th spot. 1 for 2 in the game. Popped out to shortstop her last time up back in the 3rd. She got 2 outs on her, no runners on. Pops her up, left side. And the catch cannot be made, and she'll be in there with a single.
Wasn't that going to be an immaculate? No. Never mind.
Now batting number 6, Giselle Torres.
Number 6. Giselle hitting in the 8th spot. Reached on a fielder's choice her last time up back in the 3rd.
Number 18, Callie Draper.
She'll have a runner at first with 2 outs on her. Fouls that one back for strike 1. She'll have the tying run at first base. Pops that one out to the right side. Charisma will get in front of it, throwing it to second. And she'll be in there with a single.
Now batting number 8, Sarah Christmas.
Check. Oh, yeah. Number 8, Sarah, hitting in the 9th spot. Had a single her last time up back in the 3rd. She's got the tying run at second with 2 outs on her. Nice change up there. Oh, yeah! Avery takes the line drive, puts a foot on 3rd, and they get out of trouble for out number 3. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll head to the bottom of the 5th. Lady Bears back on offense. We'll be
leading off for the Lady Bears, wearing number 7, Avery Welch.
all right. Number 7, Avery Welch coming up in the box. 1 for 2 in the game. Grounded out to a 6-3 her last time up back in the 3rd. Had a 2-run home run in the 1st. Lady Bears with a slim 4-3 lead. She'll start off with ball 1 up high in the zone. And pops that one up out of play to the left side for a foul ball, strike 1. Oh, the changeup just floats in there and catches her. And she'll look at strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That's pretty tough. 61-mile-per-hour fastballs with that kind of a changeup. And it'll be up high, just missing the zone. Ball 2, and that'll even up the count. 2-2. Oh, hits it at the left side. That'll drop for a base hit. And she's going to make it all the way to second on the misplay in outfield.
Now stepping up to the Lady Bears, wearing number 16, Jose Tyson.
All right, number 16, Cosette Tyson, has yet to get a bat on the ball today. Hit by a pitch and a walk. She's got her bestie at second with no outs. Oh, maybe a little too high for her taste, but that was right down the pipe. Strike 1 looking. Watch out for the changeup. Oh, big swing and a miss. Strike 2. She'll find herself behind the count here. 0-2. Outside, ball 1. Gets a piece of it. Fouls it off, protects the plate. She'll see another. Gets a piece of that one. She'll see another.
She's a very silent.
Good take up high. Ball 2 evens up the count. 2-2. Oh, he rings her up on the inside. Strike 3 looking for out number 1.
Now batting for the Lady Bears, wearing number 10, Samantha Acquire.
All right, number 10, Samantha, hitting in the 6th spot, 0 for 2. She's due for 1. Runner at second. And she'll take ball 1 down low inside. Outside, ball 2. Just tried to frame that one from the north side. Down low, gets away from her. That'll allow Avery to get over to third on the pass ball.
Welch trying out the view from third base.
Samantha now ahead in the count. 3 balls and no strikes. 1 out on her. Hard hit ball out the right side. It is gone. 2-run shot. Number 10, Samantha Aguirre.
Number 10, Samantha Aguirre, moonshot to right field. 2-run blast.
Come on, Max. Come back. She's stressing me out.
Number 11, Mackenzie.
Yeah.
With that home run, they take a pretty good lead now, 6-3.
Stepping up to the Lady Bears, wearing number 11, Mackenzie Smithers.
All right, number 11, Mackenzie Smithers, pinch hitting for number 5, Kira in the 7th spot. She'll only have 1 out on her. Bases are clear now. I'll also assume that she will be taken over at left field. Big swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Gorgeous girl.
Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Mackenzie behind the count here. 0-2. That's a good take. Outside, ball 1. What'd you say? Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That'll be out, number 2. Who? Oh, okay. All right, coming up in the box now, number 3, Lily. She's due for 1, 0 for 2 in the game. Grounded out to a 6-3 her last time up. And she'll start off with a strike 1 on the bottom right-hand corner. She's got 2 outs on her. And she'll foul that one back and get behind the count here, 0-2. So if you can square up on it, a wind is coming out of the south-southwest, about 18 to 20 miles an hour. If you can square on it oppo, that will definitely send it over to the right side by the scoreboard. We've seen a couple today already. Up high. Ball 1. There's a shot over to third. She'll get it over to first, and that will be out, number 3. But the damage has been done. Samantha with the big 2-run shot sends Brewer ahead now, 6-3. And we'll head to the top of the 6th. We'll be right back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, back at the action. Top of the 6th inning, leading off for Fossil Ridge. Top of the order, rotated to the top. Number 11, Yachty, coming up in the box. 2 for 3 in the game. Popped out to center field her last time up back in the 4th. And changeup just misses the top zone. Now they'll start off with the ball 1. Pitch number 85 for number 16, Cosette, out there in the circle. And that one just barely misses the zone in the top right-hand corner for ball 2. Could have swore I saw a strikeout with that same pitch earlier in the game. Bobs her up. That's going to find the gap. And she'll be in there with a lead-off single for Fossil Ridge.
Now batting number 12, Kindle Markham.
Number 12, Kindlen coming up in the 2 spot. 1 for 3 in the game. Popped out to the catcher her last time up back in the 4th. Got a runner at first. There's a good pitch. Strike 1 looking on the outside edge. Just a little lower on the outside, and that'll be ball 1. Got action in the bullpen. Can't tell exactly who it is with that tree in the way. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. If we can just get that tree chopped down over there behind the first base dugout, we could tell you who's over there warming up in the bullpen. Little chopper there. Nice pickup. Oh, cannot get the throw over to first. That was Lily to Haley over there for the force at second.
Jimenez over to Meller over to Jimenez, picks up the lead runner for the first out. Now batting number 10, Callie Moffett.
Number 10, Callie coming over the box. She is 1 for 2 in the game with a single in the first, walked in the third, pop out in the second. She's got a runner at first with 1 out on her. And it'll be ball 1 down low on the outside. Down low outside. They throw back to first. She kind of slipped there for a second. But she got back in time and she'll be safe. There's a little chopper there. She's going to go ahead and go to first, make sure she gets the out there, and that will be out number 2.
Tyson over to Pride, picks up the second out.
It does move the runner over to second.
Number 5, Olivia Scott.
Because you're so sure.
Next batter, number 5, Olivia, coming up in the box, hitting in the 4th spot. 0 for 2 in the game. Takes ball 1 to start things off with. Struck out her last time up, back in the 4th. She's got 2 outs on her, but she's got a runner in scoring position at second. Little chop there. Avery scoops it up, takes her time over to Cameron at first for out number 3.
Well, to the quick glove and hot box over first base ends the top of the inning.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll head to the bottom of the 6th. Lady Bears offense going to come out at least one more time. Leading 6-3. We'll be right back.
Leading off for the lady pairs, wearing number 2, Charisma Johnson.
All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Bottom of the 6th inning. Leading off, number 2, Charisma Johnson. 0 for 1 in the game. Grounded out to a force in the 2nd. And she lays down a bunt over to first and can't beat out the throw, and that will be out, number 1.
Stepping up for the lady pairs, wearing Camelot, Ava Pena.
All right, we're going to rotate to the top of the order. Number 00, Ava Pena, 1 for 2 in the game. She got things started off back in the 4th. And she'll take strike 1 down in the bottom left-hand corner. That'll be in the ground there. Ball 1.
Is that coach or something? She asked for the bathroom last, but then she just loved it. She looked at someone was a
Oh, high tight inside. She has to get out of the way of that one. And that'll be ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike is the count. Came off his mask.
Yeah. But I thought it might come off her bat or the glove. Either way, it couldn't happen with better name.
Oh, no. That's a good take there. High outside, ball 3. Ava ahead in the count here.
2 strikes.
What?
That's what he just called.
Okay.
I think he called that a foul tip.
So I guess he did. He called that a foul tip. That pitch before that last one's 2 balls and 2 strikes is the count. But she's going to go ahead and take that one. You ain't going to get her. She'll be safe at first on the single, beating out the throw.
Pena beats out the throw to first base. Stepping up for the lady players, wearing number 6.
Number 6. Number 6, Haley Jimenez coming up in the box. 2 for 3 in the game. Had a double her last time up back in the 4th. She starts off with ball 1 down low, and there goes Ava Pena on the stolen base.
Pena moves over to second base.
Now Haley has a runner in scoring position at second. Fouls that one over to the right side. Will even up that count 1-1.
He started speaking Spanish to me right away. It's pretty intense.
Up high, ball 2. Wind is starting to pick up just a little bit. Starting to feel that 20 mile per hour coming out of the south-southeast. 2 balls and 1 strike, 1 out. Runner in scoring position at second. Up high, outside, ball 3. Haley in the hitter's count now.
About how Ellie would know Spanish, and then she was. Yeah, so I don't know if it's just like. She looks, yeah.
Pops her up on the left side. Is that going to drop for a base hit? No man's land. Here comes Ava around third. And she'll be in there with a single RBI, adding another run.
Jimenez gets one from Paul. Lady Bear comes all the way from second base. Stepping up for the Lady Bears, number 18, Cameron Pride.
Number 18, Cameron Pride now coming up the box. She's got to be due for 1, 0 for 2 in the game. Runner at first, 1 out. And there's a little chip. No man's land. She'll find one in the green and have herself a single.
Go ahead.
Stepping up for the Lady Pillars, wearing the number 7, Avery Welch.
Number 7, Avery Welch coming up to the box now, hitting in the 4th spot. 2 for 3 in the game. She's got runners at first and second. And she'll start off with ball 1, way outside on the left side.
Throw back pitches to her.
Hard hit ball, left side, towering ball, and she'll make the catch out there in left field for out number 2.
Now stepping into the box, number 16, Cosette Tyson.
Number 16, Cosette Tyson now coming up with the box, 0 for 1 in the game. Struck out her last time up. Takes ball 1 down low. She's got a walk and a hit by pitch with a strikeout. She's got runners at first and second with 2 outs on her, but she don't care. That is a questionable strikeout, correct, sir? Kind of like the same pitch right there. Maybe it was just a little too high for his taste. And that will be ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Ooh, chin music there. She's ahead in the count, 3-0. 3 balls and no strikes. Runners at first and second. 2 outs. And she'll draw the walk, money ball, Cozy, and that will load the bases.
Now batting for the Lady Bears, wearing number 10, Samantha Aguirre.
All right, number 10, Samantha Aguirre coming up in the box. 1 for 3 in the game. Had that 2-run shot back in the 5th. She's got 2 outs on her. I'm not going to say anything. She's got the bases loaded, and we'll leave it at that.
Sorry.
Oh, big monster swing. She wanted all of it. Misses the ball for strike 1 swinging. Up high, good take. Ball 1. Ooh, fouls that one over to the right side. She'll find herself behind the count here. 1 ball and 2 strikes. With 2 outs, bases are loaded. Oh, that was going to be ball 2, and she took a swing at a high changeup. Pops her out over shortstop, and that'll be out number 3. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to head to the top of the 7th. Fossil Ridge Panthers down to the last 3 outs. Lady Bears leading 7-3. We'll be right back. ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Top of the 7th inning. Fossil Ridge Panthers down to the last 3 outs. Leading off, number 13, Briley, hitting in the 5 spot. 1 for 2 in the game. Oh, he calls ball 1 on a strike call that, in my opinion, hit the top right-hand corner. But he's calling the game. We're not, so that'll be ball 1. There's 1 to the good. Maybe he felt bad. Strike 1 looking. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Pops are up, right side, foul ball, out of play. Strike 2. She'll find herself behind the count here. 1 ball and 2 strikes. And foul ball. She'll see another.
I've seen any of those batted balls in your legs this season.
Quite a few. Yeah. That's when you know the spin is working. Oh, almost got her to bite on it. On the screwball. Down low outside. That'll be ball 2, evening up that count, 2-2. Fouls it over to the right side. She'll see another. Cozy needed a start like this. Get back into rhythm. She's over 100 pitches now. They're going to let her finish this game. They got on her a little bit in the 2nd inning, but her and the defense has since shut them down. Oh, strike 3 looking on the outside edge.
Tyson picks up the first out at the top of the 7th with her 3rd strikeout of the evening.
All right, next batter up. Number 14, Kennedy. Hitting in the 6th spot. 0 for 2 in the game. Strike 1 looking bottom right-hand corner.
Now batting number 14, Kennedy Diamond.
Fossil Ridge Panthers down to the last 2 outs. Pops her up. McKenzie coming for it. Makes the catch out in the left field for out number 2.
Is on the run. Pulls her down the sky for the 2nd out.
Panthers down to the last 3 strikes. Number 7, Ashland hitting in the 7th spot, coming up in the box. She is 2 for 3 in the game. Trying to extend the inning here for the Fossil Ridge Panthers. Pops her up, left side, McKenzie under it, makes the catch for out number 3. And that is the ball game, ladies and gentlemen. Lady Bears flipped the script. They split the series, win 7-3. All right, we thank you for coming out and enjoying a Good Friday Easter weekend game with us. That will do it for us, ladies and gentlemen. Weather held out, and that will be it for the weekend. We'll see you next Tuesday. Let's see here. Want to get y'all lined up. It will be an away game next Tuesday. We're going to be taking on the Saginaw Rough Riders. 3 games left in the season. Hope to see you there live or on stream. Other than that, appreciate the love and support. And as always, signing off.